everyone. Yeah, now we have uh, materials, yeah, related with advertising. Yeah, so in communication field, yeah, the media and communication field, we have one important part, yeah, from the advertising. We can see from this flow chart, yeah, I already made it for you, that nowadays or for several decades that people are confronted with advertisement all the time. Yeah, we cannot take apart from our daily life. Advertisings, whether printed, yeah, broadcast or any other type, is part of our everyday life. We cannot doubt about it. It is inevitable for us to neglect that the importance of advertising. So what is the relation with our course? Because we study language, right? English. So we will relate the importance of language in advertising. As we know that language is powerful tool to attract and affect consumers' behavior. Yeah, that's why this is extensively used in the field of promotion and advertising. That's why it's significant that the use of language is most influential, yeah, effect, yeah, after the using of picture or video itself, yeah, on the minds of consumer. Yeah, this is our part, our role here, to talk about the design of an apps and the visual substance in advertising that have a very great impact on the consumer. And the language here plays an important role to identify a particular product and retain, yeah, the information. This is why we can see that language and also the visual is important in advertising. For example, extensive language, extensive vocabulary is the positive feature of English language, right? That's why it can have what an effect on the consumer behavior. One of the phenomena, yeah, here we can say that advertising language may not always be grammatically correct. Yeah, that's why we talk about communicative purpose. As long as the consumers know what the uh, information said, what the message said from the maker, yeah, from the ad itself, yeah, categorized as success. Okay, now we can see what's that, one sample, yeah, from a famous brand in this word. Yeah, you can browse the Levi Strauss website. Yeah, don't think that this is taboo. Yeah, this is for our knowledge. This is for our discussion. You can see from the picture. Yeah, here uh, in 2021 and 2020, we can see, we can still see this. Was that uh, this legend picture? Yeah, from the Levi Strauss website. But if we want to talk about the origins, yeah, it is started, yeah, it was started on 1980s, yeah, in 1985. Once, yeah, at that time, a TV commercial in which a young male stripped down to his underwear so as to wash his Levi 501 jeans in a laundry. Nah, itu tadi. The picture from the current website, it shows, yeah, the past television commercial. What does it mean? It stimulated an 8-time growth of the sales of that brand. This is a phenomena at that time, that till now, because of that TV, yeah, commercial, that someone young male stripped down to his underwear to wash his Levi's jeans can make 8 times growth, not just double, but this is 8-time growth. So this is a sample of phenomenon. That's why choosing what a strategy that's very appropriate in a certain product, and of course with a certain culture, is very important to increase, yeah, the sales of a product. Here we talk about, yeah, economic, about values, right? About money. Okay, that's one sample. So what is advertise or advertisement? It derives from the word advertise. It comes from Latin, yeah, adverter means to attract people attention, yeah. Same with our definition in the beginning of the presentation. Yeah, advertising is used to remind the customer that the brand is available, and to encourage, yeah, repeat purchase, not just once or twice, but repeat purchase. That's why to create a branding. That's why this is the purpose of advertising. Why do we use advertising? First, advertising is often used to try to increase sales of a product. Yeah, this is the very classic purpose, yeah, of or the use of a service. Second, yeah, to improve the firm corporate image. Yeah, that's why if we have kinds of image, kind of a branding, it is very expensive. There is a case in our country or abroad, yeah, that there's a conflict in competing the brand, in owning the brand. There are two sides, yeah. I just mentioned a little sample, but without mentioning brand. The other side want kind of investment in the building, in the money and extra, because there were a conflict between two sides, and the other side choose the brand. Which one is lucky based on the reality regarding with the samples? The one who choose the brand. Why? Because it can still exist, of course, uh, with sacrificing many things, yeah, like that money, that building, factory to the other side, but because of this brand, yeah, they can have a stable or even a developing income, the massive income. And the other one that do not have a brand, just have the factory, just have the money, yeah, that the sales or the income is constantly decreasing time by time, then collapse. Yeah, that's the samples, yeah. But we are discussing the second reason why advertisement is important: to improve the firm's corporate image. So after increasing the sales, the income extra, we try to create the corporate image to persuade people that the company is benevolent and trustworthy. This is important in the marketing, yeah, in selling something, whether this is product or service. Because if we have this brand, this branding, this corporate image, we can easily create our innovation, creativity through the other product, yeah, with the same, for example, brand, yeah. So we can elaborate more, we can develop more, not just about quantity, but about the variety of the product. Then we have the samples here, samples of media advertisement from a poster. We discussed this one. We can pay attention on two things. First is the picture, second on the word choice. Yeah, we can see about visual, about the picture, and we can see about the words. Yeah, here the maker, yeah, of this app, Heinz, very famous brand. We can learn from their advertisement. They create this creative advertisement. Yeah, what does this picture imply? They want to show us that their brand is always fresh. That's why they have this creativity in forming a bottle of ketchup, tomato ketchup, with a fresh tomato, with two things. Yeah, the first one, the left one with the slices, the second one, yeah, with the other form. Then how about the words? No one grows ketchup like Heinz. Grows ketchup. So they want to relate their product, their company into a beneficial and trustworthy one. No one. Yeah. This is about comparative that just Heinz. No one. It means, yeah, compared with others, the rest are nothing. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Then grows. Yeah, the word choice of grows. It means this is not about something that is made from a factory. Grow is from farming, right? But we can have a relation both factory and farming, because the product is like growing in the field, growing the tomatoes in the what professionalism one that can create a fresh tomato in a ketchup of bottle, in the bottle of ketchup. Yeah, you can see this one. That's why here we can have several theories. Yeah, not all theories are written here, but we can learn some. We can develop from other references. Yeah, because yeah, we can have so many theories, but I took just a few samples. Yeah, but language feature, we have lexical feature and syntactic feature. Lexical is about word choice. Syntactic feature is about how we form it into sentence. Yeah, we know it into syntax. Lexical feature, we know about lexicon, about semantic meaning and stuff. In lexical feature, we have coinage, superlative and superlative, as comparative and superlative adjective, compound word. Kita nanti ada misalnya, you can have from other references ya, in other time you can elaborate by yourself, you can blend it, clipping, reduplication, and extra. And then synthetic feature, we have simple sentence, yeah, the other one complex and etc. But we want to discuss about simple sentence here, and imperative sentence as disjunctive clause. Okay, we can discuss it one by one. But lexical feature, we have coinage. What is coinage? A word or a phrase that has been recently invented. Yeah, this is important. The novelty of the product, yeah, that this is coinage, fresh, recently invented. Advertisements are full of coinage words to be lively and eye-catching. This is the purpose. Yeah, sometimes it's about coinage of something. We have a real sample of Timex, a watch brand. Yeah, merek jantan. Give a Timex to all a good time. Nah, ada repetition di sini juga ya dalam words-nya iklannya. Tapi Timex sendiri itu asalnya terbentuknya dari ini, from coinage. Ya, is from time and Excel. Jadi Timex. Kadang kita juga bisa melihat ya, sometimes we can found the comparative and superlative adjective. DHL ini terkenal ya, selain kalau di Indonesia banyak ya. JNI, JNT, Cepat, Ninja Express, and extra we have DHL. More connections to Europe. DHL has the world's biggest logistic new network. Biggest logistics. The world biggest logistics network. So here, superlative plays important role. Like tadi ya, no one grows. Nah, this is the biggest. Yeah, this is the example. DHL, the logistics company, highlight its advantage of being more accessible and more easily. Ya, karena ada more connection. Komparatif lalu diakhiri dengan superlatif with the biggest logistic. And then we have another one, compound word. Compound itu ada ya, word. Compound words are colloquial in form, which will give the reader a sense of closeness. Compound words also allow more possibilities to create immersive effect. Sometimes ya, compounding karena ini dari from the linguistic theory, ya, a word form two or more units that are themselves words. Noun and noun, die, light, car, park, itu dari day sendiri, light sendiri. Daylight, car, park. Kalau ada lagi verb and noun, watch and dog, jadi watchdog. If do you remember about our materials in the television? The television watchdog, HPI ya. Nah, kita pernah singgung di pertemuan kedua kalau nggak salah, ketiga ya. Dan the watchdog. Oke, ini contoh-contoh lain ya. Better than litter, miracle. This advertisement is quite interesting by combining many words together, which sounds like someone who is claiming his extol. Without doubt, it is impressive because of its creativity of compound word and humorous effect. Nah, ini kalau yang contoh panjang. Ada juga blending ya, ini tambah blending, compound and blending. The fusion. Nah, bedanya tadi kalau tadi adalah the word form two or more units, kalau ini fusion of two words into one. Almost same. Almost same. Ya. Usually the first part of the first word, nah ini yang bedakan, with the last part of another, so that the resulting blend consists of both original meaning. Medicare, bukan nanti ini dari medical and care, tapi tidak menjadi, it is not become, it doesn't become medical care, but Medicare. This is blending. That's why it's different with compound. Middle of the day, ya, tapi dari midday. Motoris hotel, ya, it combining. Nah, kalau combining ya motoris hotel, but it blending, fusion, motel. Ada juga reduplication tadi yang strategi untuk mengulang-ulang ya, very or so and so. And then how about synthetic feature ya? Tadi hanya beberapa contoh ya, some of the examples related with lexical feature. Now we have the synthetic feature. Simple sentence-nya, generally speaking, simple tense are quick and direct in conveying information. Kandung tujuannya straight to the point. Nah, ini kalau pakai simple sentence. Welcome back sentence will create some suspense, dragging the reader's understanding behind. Depends on the strategy. Kalau advertisement ini longer video, we can use complex sentence ya, because the reader can think slowly one by one and create a humorous effect and bisa. Tapi kalau kebutuhannya mendesak, singkat, waktunya ya, with a short duration, short links, and extra, you can have simple sentence. Misalnya nih ya, nggak basa-basi tapi buy one and get one free. If you buy one, you will get one free. Itu kan shorter ya, buy one and get one free. time to listen, capacity to act. It's time to listen and our capacity to act. From the simple sentence, yeah, we can learn that the straight, concise words are needed in advertisement. The other one can form in the imperative sentence, yeah, related with the syntactic feature. What does it mean? What does the purpose? Imperative sentences are often persuasive in that it arise the reader, yeah, the reader's impulse to buy the product. Sentence beginning with the verb are forcefully and tempting, which concede with the purpose of the. For example, ya, get fast downloads with no wires attached. Ini contoh dari smartphone Hong Kong Telecom Company atau stop in at any Ford or Lincoln Mercury dealer. This is from the car company Ford. The other feature from disjunctive clause. What is it? Disjunctive clause is the exclusive syntactic feature of advertisement in English, newspaper, and magazine. Yeah, usually chops the sentence into several parts. Yeah, like cooking, yeah, chops. With the cohesive device of full stop, yeah, sometimes with dash, hyphen, semicolon, etc. By doing so, the advertisement is more condensed, which will save the money for taking up too much space, yeah, related with newspaper or magazine or television duration, yeah, or other media. This is the sample, yeah. We strive to send you a vacation faster. Caring more about you. It's from caring more about you, yeah, from Sky Team Flight Company, yeah. Caring more. It will have disjunctive clause from what. Caring more about you is split from the former. Normally we would say we strive to send you a vacation faster and care more about you. Yeah, why we chop this one? Because the effect here is to highlight the part caring more about you, to leave a strong impression on the readers. That's the purpose. Emphasizing on something, yeah, catch the reader attention from or especially concern on that part. Well, let's try the exercise, yeah. We have no exercise to be submitted, yeah. Just do it by yourself in regarding, well, of course, and following this activity. We have this poster. Sondernalin louder than ever, yeah, from this billboard. Yeah, so many of Sondernalin done in Bali, but that's not our focus, yeah. We can discuss about that, but the main purpose is about the Sondernalin louder than ever. Yeah, we can see after you post, then you talk with your friend, with your own critical thinking, yeah. Let's reveal this one, yeah. Sondernalin, oh, from adrenaline and sound, yeah, sound and adrenaline, noun and noun. The word formation is blending. Oh, we can analyze that this is blending from sound and adrenaline. How about the other one? Louder than ever. Yeah, louder than ever. This is comparative and superlative adjective, right? Comparing that no one that loud than this, loud than before. This is the very bombastic event. Now, for example. Then the other part, you can do reflection, watch this visual image from the advertisement, read the words here. Passive smoking is not as passive as you think. Then try to describe what the purpose, what does it mean, from the. You can pause this video and try to think does it. Okay, after it, you can start, yeah, do it by yourself. No need to submit, just to sharpen your critical thinking related with our topic today. Yeah, the answer will be vary, yeah. But one of them, if we want to discuss about this picture, it become one. They are different person, a father and a daughter. They are very close. He dragged her in his back. Sorry. But why they are become one? Because they are very close. It want to show that relationship. Whether the relationship, we can also focus on their position at that time on the picture. Or then what is the father doing? He's smoking. And based on the whether this is the relation and the bond that is fairly close, it means what is the father doing? Smoking. Yeah. When the father does, yeah, I want to emphasize this, does smoking, the daughter will also smoke. The father smoke, the daughter also smoke, because it's the direct impact. So a passive smoker, passive smoking is not as passive as you think, because they are also active from this picture, yeah, because of that relation, their bonds, yeah, it will implies not just about the bond about father and daughter, yeah, but about the position, about the range. Maybe when we are on the bus stop, there is someone who smoke in front of us or behind us, or in our side, one of our side that's very close with us, we also smoke indirectly. Directly, we got the effect of the smoke itself. We get the same or maybe worse, yeah, impact of it. So it's not a passive as you think. As you think, who is you? Us. Who is you here? Yeah, not who are you, but who is you here in the advertisement? Us. As the general perspective is wrong. The general perspective is wrong. Yeah, the maker, this advertisement want to show that our general concept is not that right. Yeah. With sometimes, yeah, or now we can say we thought that we are passive and he is active. That's different. But here, this uh, social advertisement want to show us that passive smoking is dangerous. So love your surrounding, your family, something like that. You can also do the same thing with this, yeah. Shorten your reaction time, break assist plus. This is very easy, yeah. You can post and you can try to describe it by your own. You can write, you can say it orally, yeah, to sharpen your analysis. Dan, ya karena tadi teman-teman bisa mempause video ini ya. Yeah, from the picture this is very unique. Kinds of monster, yeah, but no, this is just an animation, kind of unique visualization, because shorten our reaction time. We want to show directly that from the head, from our mind into our foot here, yeah, because we make a break with this, with the shoes, with our foot. There is no such of range, time, just directly to the break. Yeah, this is the benefit we want to emphasize in the break assist plus. Shorten your reaction time. Yeah, to make a comparative, yeah, with the other one. Shorten, memperpendek, ya, your reaction time. Break assist plus. With this also with the verb tadi, ya, with the language, ya, comparative, and then we have also with the imperative. Shorten, seperti kita sudah diperintahkan ya, shorten words. Indirectly, it persuade us to believe it, to care, to feel about it. That oh, with these kinds of Mercedes-Benz, it can assist us, shorten, help us in making a break. And extra, yeah, you can describe the answer is very. And then here in the left bottom, 120 years of innovation. Trustworthy, yeah, it's very long time of innovation, development, and extra. So this brand is not tough at all. Can also make that kinds of practice from other picture, videos, advertisement that you found. Yeah, thank you. You can learn more from our topic today from other references. Yeah, happy learning everyone. Yeah, goodbye.